Um, First and foremost, want to make sure say everything is blessed. Your side, how has things been during this whole, you know, adaptation to all these changes around the world?
Well, I mean, them say changes is good enough. You understand? But the change, it 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 balance out where it's good and bad. You understand? But I mean, yo, the greatest thing we have life, brother.
Life, yeah,
And as I say, and from your kids, them and your family, okay, and you gotta provide for your same way. You have to just give God thanks, you understand? So the change, it affect a lot of people, and it also affect me, you understand, because the type of business that we're in. But
yeah,
at the same time, them always say it good to save. You understand? So
yeah.
I guess the rainy day that where them always talk about,
The
but it kind
forward.
of, yeah. When look a small rainfall, so say look like the savings have to come out, and we just gonna say, yo, we're good. I will give God thanks.
Yeah, man. And I start off with that question because of the new single, greener grass,
If the grass don't green on my side, go on with the greener grasses. Cause more time you don't need no glasses. This is who you're there with the crosses. Instant me will leave proper ball and cut my lasses. And everything will glitter you figure fast with. Just go on with the greener grasses.
From It Has Been Sent. Me and my team have it upon repeat. It's just one of them songs that we kind of welcome. In this time, I found that some of the songs them were them kind of touch, not just touch people, even when you're playing on live or when people are share videos or artwork with music attached to it. It be the song them with them type of message they were able to talk about what them are go through and the things that them able, they're facing that they're unable to put in their own words. So it's like the artist become the voice of the people and
Yeah.
talk about that. And to me, Greener Grass is that type of track. I mean, even with the artwork, I mean, so simple, but yet still it very important. I mean, it showed the greener grass, and then over the next side you look and it really looked
It
over.
look greener.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What was the whole? I mean, is that where you are in terms of your meditation right now when with that song, or was that just a caption, a short caption of how you were feeling in the moment of writing that song?
Well, actually, that song I didn't write the full song. It was it was an artist named Juggler. He lives in New York, so he linked me with the concept, and he's like, "Yo, I have a idea," but it was just a chorus, the chorus that you heard, and I was like, "Yo, this bad, But then at the same time, a lot of people link me with stuff and be like, "Yo, man, I have something I could vibe it," but at that time when him play the song, he play a demo of him just singing it on a WhatsApp, and it's me.
Yeah.
Because it's something that I've been through.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa, this is something that I heard from a lot of people during this whole pandemic too. You understand? Because you have to remember, them say COVID mash up a lot of people relationship. I don't think so.
No.
COVID show you that your relationship wasn't never good. Because you have to pre this, it's a balance. Anything in life is a balance, And if you're with somebody and she's going to work, you're going to work. So it's like you're not seeing that person 24 hours of the day. Exactly. So you leave work, you come home, you probably get dinner and you watch your sports or you watch a movie, you go in your bed. So is ample time there to get in problems or whatever. But you see, now that COVID have y'all together 24 hours, that's where the problem starts.
Yeah, man, you can't see nothing underneath the carpet anymore.
Yes, you understand? So that's where the true colors of the relationship comes in. You understand? And the arguing, the constant arguing, the constant fighting. You understand? So when this song was presented to me, I said, yo, let's write the verses. And me and him start write the verses them together. And I wanted the verses to be something where it touched everybody.
Yeah,
you understand? Because you know, in the song it has say the red signs up and you don't free them. The red flags up and you don't see them. You understand? We all go through this stuff. We in a relationship enough time and we are see the signs them, but it's like we not react to the signs them. We just leave the signs them away. It's just like driving and see a stop sign and you don't stop. I just get a ticket the other day in a Jersey because of that. I just run through the stop sign. So me get a ticket. So that's the problem. In relationship, you run through the signs them and you not free them, and then it does cause you to be uncomfortable and unhappy. You understand? So the song is really a touching song when it comes to people, relationship, and even abuse, because remember, you know, Epic, a lot of people in relationship and they're getting abused. It don't have to be physical abuse, bro.
Yeah, man, even the verbal one. I mean, we are learning about all different type of abuse. I mean, look at something where we know the Americans, them now in touch with what go on with that now. You see the royal family come out with an interview and people used to think that was a flawless family. You know, they talk about the Queen of England and whatever.
Yeah, you think them perfect.
And now we are here say, you know, it took an American to get to marry into the family for find out all of the flaws and the red signs that them have in their family and their relationship. So crazy. I mean, nobody's above that when it comes to that. That's why I say the song just it come like it can't, the timing of it and everything too. It just speak volumes to a lot of things that I hear people personally call me, or sometimes, you know, hear from somebody and message them and say everything blessed, and somebody give an update and then you say, yo, Jano. You understand? Yeah. And sometimes you yourself did see certain sign and you just never want to say something because you say, all right, them will work it out. Them will work it out or it will fix. But during that time, as we say, when you're in each other's space 24/7, some of them, it just show say, yeah, this never really built on a solid foundation, you know. So once the breeze blow a little bit, I saw it all just drop.
Drop. You understand? Real talk, because brother, me see people always post up superstars and I'll be like, you know, through them see the couple and them them be like, oh, this is us. You know the post them always.
Relationship goals and all of these.
Relationship goals. You don't know what these people are going through.
Yep.
Brother. Tyrese. Yeah. Tyrese and him wife. If you follow up Tyrese and him wife, you'd swear the relationship, they're the greatest relationship. Because every time Tyrese posts her and it's like, it's happy moments. Yep. And then boom, out the blues, Tyrese asks a divorce.
Yeah. I mean,
so, you don't know what's going on in people's own, brother.
Yeah.
You don't know, you understand? And
on a greener grass, as we say, boy.
Greener grass, brother. And I don't feel like nobody should live unhappy and going through a situation where you're not comfortable. And honestly, I don't want to do an interview and put the blame on females. You understand? But 95% when it comes to them unhappy situation, yeah, females put themselves through it because of financial support a lot of times.
Yep.
You understand? And the situation that they're in. Yes, sometimes love is involved, but I don't think a female should stay in something, or a male. But me just point to the females them because you know me want to see better for them. You understand? Want to see better for the man them, you know, but want to see better for the females them because it happened to them mostly. You understand? And I see that females tend to be in a relationship and a man will cheat on her 100 times and she will stay because she feel like, say, yo, the financial support or the system that she's in with that person, she can stay. And that's where the problem starts because you're unhappy. You understand? You're unhappy. So right there and then, it's always going to be something. Because if you cheat on a girl and she forgive you, and you going to cheat a second time, she's not supposed to argue with you, you know?
No, not at all.
You don't know how to stay already.
Yep.
You understand?
Nothing, so, yeah. And I mean, sometimes that cause even the next problem too, because even when them say eventually when call it quits.
Yeah.
And next man I take up that problem there, that same problem that never dealt with from our previous relationship is a next one problem. And it might be the right man, but at the wrong time in our life. You know? Because it as you said, greener grass same way. sometimes the table turn around a little bit and she get to a decent man, but she just insecure. She insecure because of she never deal with the last thing.
It's called healing. A lot of times females go into things and them not heal.
Exactly.
Them rush right into something. You understand? And then you rushing into something is like you're still thinking about your last relationship. So it's like you keep on. Every sign that you see that you think is cheating, it's gonna be a problem. So I think people need to heal before them rush into something. You understand? So
I go for the man them as well, man.
No, the boat. That's what I said. Boat.
Trust me, yeah, man. People on a wall, yeah, man. In this time, I still trust me, as we say, you find a lot of people, as you said, a lot of relationship get challenged, but then the next thing too easy for them. In the last year or two, I feel like to transition from one situation to a next neither.
Another, yeah.
You know, I have no time for meet nobody neither because that health situation there and the social aspect. So, I mean, in terms of your music though, what have you been able to get done now with, certain time where you have now to allocate where, time is not being used in other manners, in the sense of you've been usually touring, promoting whatever projects you have, and also taking up, bookings or whatever promotions you would be doing. What have you been making use of that time now, or how have you allocated that time that you have in a musical sense to your career? That you have that spirit. I won't call it spare time because I know he's a resourceful person. The time you use and do something else. So how have you been using that time lately?
Well, first of all, we use some of them time as same way now because, as a man who always traveling, leaving the kids and them stuff, that we use some of that time to spend more time with the kids, bond more with them, help them out with them schoolwork and them stuff there. You understand? Because the work go when it comes to, you understand? We love our kids, but we have to travel. You understand? So we use some of the time to do that. And next thing, the studio. We just start the studio. Keep on voicing. So we have a lot of music, have a lot of features. My album, actually finished my album now and still have a lot more songs that I voice. So, I use all that time to put that together and just know, say, yo, I release this song here, that song there, and just know, say, yo, I'm not flood the market too much because the end of the day, as what you say, the what you call it now, it's not there to promote a song like you should.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might put out a good song. Because for instance, Greener Grass. To me, look how long we take to talk about that one song, and we still can cover every base.
Yep.
A relationship.
Because it basically kept, even though it's a song where not gone past 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Basically cover
everything.
It's in terms of relationships and life itself.
Yes. So you see, like all a song like that now, I have that song and people have that song as a great song. You understand? But at the same time, we don't have the resource to promote it the way it's supposed to promote. You understand? Because in this music business, DJs, a lot of DJs are followers. Them that know how to just take charge and just say, yo, I'm gonna do this. So them have to wait till them see a song and run the place before them play it. You understand? And I don't think this song is a run the place type of song. I just think this song is a song where everybody should share to somebody. You should share the song too.
He like say, and this is just a concept pitch me I put out there, and I have to be taken on board, but listening to the song, I just see it as a song where, if me personally was a part, like in a room and we have to come up with an idea for promotion, pitch it, I feel like it's a song where you have like playing in the background and you start up a little movement where people talk about them situation or situations that they've been through and then realize the grass wasn't green on the other side, and you have the song a play in our background, and then towards the end when them say it, them story can be a 15 to 30 seconds, just a little situation where them go through, just a little situation, and have Greener Grass cover the next 30 seconds. You just make sure
that's a great idea, brother.
And everybody's story where them tell a situation, no past 30 seconds, and the next 30 seconds you feel it with the music. You turn up the music. So in the first 30 seconds while them talk, it does a play, you know, pan a level. You know what me I talk about.
Great idea. But it's just to get people to do it.
Well, you start off from your within your small circle. I mean, everybody have some story for telling at this time, yeah.
But let me tell you, I say with that, as a person who's been on Instagram and talking to a lot of people, is these people sometimes I'm afraid to tell them truth, brother. They feel like, and I can't blame them, because the end of the day, Epic is like, social media is such a bully where if you tell your truth, people
the judge and jury on social media is crazy, man.
Them beat you and make it seem like
guilty. This up, like when them find you guilty, there's no appeal. There's no social media beat you wicked, and there's no appeal. And the thing is, even when new evidence come to the table,
yeah,
them not listen. There's no hearing. There's no
yes, and trust me, and I've seen it over and over again. I see people get up and beat people, and then when them come and hear the truth, like them I say, okay, yeah, but you know, you shouldn't do that the same way. Yeah. So it's like it's something where people, they're scared to tell their truth because they feel like people is gonna judge them. You understand? And I can't be mad at them for that. So if somebody come on my live and them tell them truth, I will defend them. To the end, because the end of the day, you have to be brave in yourself to come out and say certain things that you've been through in life. You understand? That other people is gonna judge and say, oh, I do that, but everybody have a reason. You understand? Everybody have a reason for them when them doing life. But yeah, that's a great idea for you.
Action person still in us, so I don't mind kickstart something like that, and then I mean you have your fans them where you talk to as you can talk to as well, and you know, get that moving. But me just feel like said a song like that in a time like this are the best way that for do it, and then it just become a thing. I mean, people take these videos and they reenact voices too. There might be one where everybody like when somebody I tell for them story and it become a TikTok thing, and you know, once it got TikTok a different thing. But even on IG or something like Facebook, I can see somebody having a problem putting the phone in front of them and say, boy, you know, there was a time when I did another nice job here. I feel like say the grass is green if I take that job there, and when we get the job.
That's the next thing too. A lot of people think it's just relationship. It's not just about relationship. It can be about a job.
Yeah.
You understand? You have a job and you just feel like say, yo, the job you're not pay me a certain amount of money, but you know, so the job over there, so it kind of green about it comes with a lot of stuff still in about. I try it out. I say.
Enough people, no, believe me when I tell you this. There was, before this thing, the whole place get mad. There was people that, I will congratulate them on the social, because you know, we see something positive, then get promotion, then get moved to new jobs and whatever, and say, yo, new job, you know, the post go. You know, everybody a comment, yo, well done, congrats. And when the thing get rough and certain sectors have to cut jobs, cut first the new person, and the grass ain't green and the place where them leave, I keep jobs. So I know some people, may I tell you the truth, I can tell you Caribbean people over here, so them who do drive bus, where you found over here, you see, you have the bus drivers income thing where you know about, who don't drive bus over here, so in a nursing, social care, and same thing as in a New York, to whole heap of people, Jamaican people in a nursing, them in a the healthcare and them thing there, food, you don't know, restaurant or our thing, barber shop, ear salon, a lot of them thing there, but then what the sure business been throughout this whole thing, yeah. If you're in anything to do with health and food, your job safe.
Safe, yeah. Anything else, problem.
There's a lot of people where did I work in some little restaurant that you probably was a little chef, you probably was the person where I work at the counter, people where did that they in a social care and say, I'm tired of the hours of social care, it's only for late night, and them go left and go take one next job in a retail cut. Social care job still the boat, but you the cut. So we are going to know, and now them I think, boy, hours not enough still enough, because enough people they see what are going and move go social care when you left out. So as me tell you, say enough people me know say they think that then in that little greener grass thing there, yo, me go left, and the job did pay better. Yeah, it was a promotion, but and no, we couldn't foresee where did I go on. But them have that situation, they understand the story they tell, and enough people have that little story. Some of them lucky, them find back a job because them have the experience in it, but
come like me, I forgot I have to promote a song. Yeah,
no, yeah, me tell you, say from me get the song, and me I listen it, and my team I listen it, I say, yo, that song is bad, you know. It's like I say, and that's why as soon as we hear say, yo, like interviews are going to do, me I say, yo, I have to do that interview because the way me have some of my DJ them they are Florida, some they are Cali, and the rest of them they are Jamaica. And when I listen the song and everybody feedback, remember different territory, West Coast different from the East Coast, you know. And the man them listen it, and man say, yo, yeah, epic that song I can bust it, you know. That song say different. The man say, yo, it different. And obviously it's one of them listening song the way you have to go just get the people them for listen and think, but they must say, yo, with the right campaign and thing. And the first thing me start think now, me I say, rated, when you have a positive message like this, you just have to make it become the people them song. And that's all the whole idea, me I tell you, say, you make people tell them story and have the song I play.
True. And that's the biggest thing, brother, the people them. I always say this to people. Right now, it's social media, and social media is the fans. It's the fans is the problem right now, you know, when it comes to music. Because we tend to get up and say, yo, people know, oh, when we do positive song, it now boss and the people them complain to, but them are the problem.
Yeah.
It's not we the DJs are the DJs them, you know, because the end of the day, yes, the DJs them have a part to play, but not 100% or not the bigger portion, because the end of the day, as I would say, we're a follower, we're a leader. We follow where we see the people them like. So if we see the crowd that move towards the plane, crash with the coke, we want to forward. So we gone over this and we are ready. But at the same time, it's not our fault, it's the people them. So if me put out a song like Greener Grass and the people them, and remember this is not epic.
Come on, people decide.
95% of the people them go through the same thing when me I sing. But brother, if me share some DM with you when me get about Greener Grass, you gotta say, Jono, like people in my DM, females are crying. Like literally, I tell me, say, yo, I'm crying.
Something that going, brother.
You understand? Because them I say, yo, them I go through the situation like crazy right now. You understand? So it's like this song, it a touch them, but why you cannot push this song like how you'd have push any other song where you think is negative? You understand? So they come down to the people them, but then but the idea where you give me is great. But it's just to execute it.
Yeah, man. Execution, but it all start from we, your friend them, and we in the industry we already link with you like that. And we have to start it, you know, in that sense, because it have to become our story too. Remember, say we in the business as DJ, as producers, as you know, all of we in the entertainment industry. We feel, yo, in the UK, you know, I just want them start have conversation about opening back entertainment. And the last industry them talk about. So if anybody talk about Greener Grass and thing, yo, at one time when this thing just start, the government over here in UK say, yo, if you're in entertainment, it might be the time to reskill and find new skills and trades. If a man will have 15, 20, 25 years experience in that, you're going to tell him, say, need to go reskill and retrade. Yeah, people who go to school, go study entertainment and event management and something there. Yeah, people who own venue. A man who own a club. Yeah, tell him, say, we go reskill, so we must to sell it to a man who want to open a restaurant or whatever, because the government couldn't figure it out. So it was crazy in a sense that some people did not go through something right now. I know you find a song that become the message, a message to anybody in the entertainment. I not think it's a problem. Trust me. I feel like, and sometimes I learn this too. If we're there and Noah can there studios record 25, 30 songs, you know what I mean? So no one stop work, you know. But no one to post it, so then people them don't know. And it's not like people them don't want to post a Noah Powa song, but they must say, right, maybe Noah take a break. And very few people are going to throw back one song and throw one Noah Powa song in status while Noah quiet I work quietly. But now, once them see you start a campaign or you start move with something, people, as I said, them a follower. You understand? And DJs a follower too. them see one campaign start and one little thing a move and wave and them must rat it. It does take one person, them see it on somebody's story. Yeah? And it have to be no popular person story now, because we know it go already. We have contacts in our WhatsApp and we see one of our friend them post up something and we say rat it. I which know a Powa song that. Because they won't know the voice, you know. Yeah, over story. I tell them story. I would a person there tell for them story, and then them go look and see a next person tell them story, and the next person them see it on IG and them go over Facebook, and then the next thing maybe I do 6 video out there, you know, but the person got 3 different platforms and see one I video them with the song I play, and I saw it all move. We the industry we have to find a way to support the other one them too. I mean, I feel like say it's a big problem here. As a matter of fact, you will get somebody to tell for them little story. We are going to put the music there. I know when we are turning up the music or whatever. A man does tell them story. That not or anything when I go through. That not hard like when you ask a man say, yo, make sure you fit that in your juggling. Trust me. Me not ask you, if
honestly, you talk to me, I think about it, brother. Me I wonder how me I gonna capture these videos, and me I pre different islands, just the accent them, you know. It still have to have like a humor to it too. You understand? So it's a thing when me there on a pre, and you know it's not hard, but you know how you gonna execute it by getting these people. Because me I show you how this wicked. A man put up a song and say, he might do a challenge and he might give a $300.
Oh God.
Whining song, skin out song. And when you look, you say 10 million video. Me go so boom. And me put up a thing and me say, greener grass challenge. All you have to do is sing the first verse and the chorus. Me I give you $600. Brother, me not get one video.
Sometimes I always say when them think that it have to become like the people and think sometimes me feel like say the prize money sometimes kill the challenge. Sometimes it doesn't even be fun card. Them people are the
thing. Oh, well, I know. That's what I try to say. I never used to do that.
Yeah.
I never used to do no money thing and them thing. And me do other challenges and it work. But me just I say, me look on it like, and me not afraid. I'm on an interview, I'm afraid to say this because they might feel like, yo, people are gonna say, I true I idiot song, man. I true this and that. No, it's not that. It's just that people is not really interested in when it comes to positive music, when it comes to a storytelling something that's real. You understand? So them rather send you a video with a girl who broke out and a jump out of a tree, or you know, a man sing something where it have to include gun shooting, where.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you still. You're right in that sense, because you have to remember, say, all right, let's look on something like TikTok where most things are go viral. So
yeah,
TikTok, a song, it not even have to be a dancing song. For them find a little routine and dance to it. It become a fun thing and everybody want to do it. Dancing is something where dancing is something like the only other thing where like music, where it no matter the language, it's its own language. Dancing have no, you need no translation for it. If you're Japanese or you're English or you're Chinese, the movie are the same one. And music are the same thing. The beat, the melody, the whatever is a language itself, because even if me not speak your language, me can say the melody they sound nice or the beat they sound nice or whatever. So in other sense there, the fact that dancing kind of capture two things, two universal language. It have music and it have moves, so it's easier. When it comes to a message now, it only work for who understand the message, which are the language. So that happen with most songs where it's about a message or whatever, unless it have a nice melody and thing. But as may I say, you can use that. And me not tell you no lie. Anything to do with positive message sometimes harder for push. But when them catch fire, them last longer. Them are more.
And that's the thing why I'm not worried. Because if you pre my music, like most of my music, them I have a lot of positive songs. And them, to me, there are songs that them not have to bust right now, but them are gonna pick up traction down the road. Yeah, and that's a good thing, because even the song with Bugle, Life Savior, that's a great song. You understand? And it's like I said, to you, if you're not firm, you're gonna be like, the song and I come run the place and music save everybody's life. Music are one of our biggest food.
It's funny you mentioned that song there because Bugle in a clubhouse the other day, and I think he just joined the platform, and they were talking about he was talking about his music and the same thing, positive messages. It looked like it now have a place in a dancehall right now, and there was a lot of people that was just in the audience, so they wasn't a part of the able to participate as talkers, and eventually them start raise them hand because them hear Bugle voice and the whole demeanor is like, you know, feel like say boy, I don't know, me try everything. And the amount of people, I mean people from different places start pop up in the chat, you know. And it was like, yo, Bugle, you see that song here where you do? I mean some song when probably don't even have him set, you know, no more. Because after when him start talk, I say, yo, it look like me need to hit back the studio and continue that thing, yeah. Some people from Gambia, there was a brother from Costa Rica, Colombia, some place where him even say him not go yet and whatever. And the man said, listen man, that song here, when we did in that dark place, you know, that song here, and me as a DJ played it. Some of them was ravers, some of them wasn't even DJs, those people who love the music. And the man said, no, Bugle, the song them, like, and them, I mean, them gone back a exercise and journey and all of them song there. And then did I talk about some of my most recent song them. So it's funny you mentioned that, and I talk about your song with Bugle and positive song and not being worried about, you know, because him did there in that headspace that it sound like when him just enter the forum and towards the end of him saying, yo, all right, why me I listen and me I get used to that forum, but it look like me need to hit studio because as long as there's even one person out there who believes him for continue. And that's what I'm gonna do. But we know it rough. It rough, man, when enough time I see someone with some positive song and they must have look right, you know, oh, them a song here come run and I get the love and the support. I want me if go sing about them something at all. But
yeah, that's like if you're not firm, you see, and from the other day we've seen it with even Fontan, you know, different people.
Yeah.
Don't call too much name, but we see the switch up where, I mean, we not stop a person from singing when they want to sing or whatever, but I'm not saying what Fontan do wrong. I mean, I say what him do is right or whatever.
This waters are them a try something.
Yes. So that's my take on it. So nobody not beat me. I not say nothing bad about the man. I'm just saying, like, you see, it's not about you limiting yourself, you know, as an artist, you know. Yeah. You see, if you choose a path, you have to just don't say, yo, the part that boss me, and this is where people me as. You understand? So why am I gonna put myself in a situation to go jump and go sing about this and that and that? Because all right, it's just like me, you know. Me tend to sing girl songs, party songs, positive songs. Then I go get me a sing nothing about me a shoot them on them face because me don't know if shoot them on them face. You understand? So that's the next thing to, you know, like, you know, people tend to just sing about something because them say other people are do it and it'll work. So you're not about that life. So you run.
Come on, it's a problem when you're not about the life, you know.
You understand? So it's like, me not gonna tell a man, say, yo, me a bad man, rare. So I'm gonna sing about badness and me shoot off a man and rare. That's not my lane. You understand? So I'm gonna stick in my lane. So when you get up now and you hear me and sing about, yo, me smoke 10 pounds of weed, and you know no one to smoke. You understand? Just all people I got image, like the image they like, but me never see no one smoke weed yet. Or I must sing more weed. You understand? So believe them something there. You might put a little one line in one part, you know?
Yeah, man.
And gone, but nothing where me I gonna say this is a weed song for me. You understand? Yeah, but me I shoot no man and them dead and them rare cause and my style that. So me stick to my thing where me good at and you know it's funny how the A&R from an album, you know, from VP asked me in a meeting last week. It's like, yo, what direction I want to go as an artist. And, you know, I told him, honestly, the songs that really gave me a break is more a positive vibes, keep a smile, same energy. Them, you understand? Yes, Feel It was there as a girl song. But, you know, I tend to do a lot of positive songs, you see me? But at the same time, my sister, yo, Jano Star, the positive vibes start come like it. That's for boss. You know, but I still have to just be grounded and just be patient. So when I do me look at girl songs them here and there and my party songs them, but me not left out the positive vibes them same way because I still have an audience who love that type of music. You understand? A white girl came on my live last night. She's from Dallas. And I asked her, I said, well, how did you find me to come on my Instagram and on my live? She said, this is a full white girl, you know, like she don't know about dancehall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask her. She said she was in St. Thomas, Virgin Islands, and she heard a song, and she went on her phone. She said a car keep passing and playing the song. So she said a car stop and playing it, and she go on Siri.
Oh, Siri, yeah.
And she asked Siri, who sing this song? And the song come up, Noah Powa. So she said she went and searched for me and find the song. And then she said she went and searched for the rest of my songs them. And she's like, oh my God, because I think I seen her 2 times in my DM saying, oh, I love your music. You understand? But I never really paid no mind. You understand? Like, you know, I said thank you, but I never really follow up with it. So then last night, when she said, oh, I said, oh, you know, remember the girl, yeah. And she said to me, say, she's moving from Dallas. She's gonna try to bring her son to St. Thomas to let him see a different life because them just lock up in the house through COVID and stuff.
Yeah,
and she's like, your song is one of my biggest motivation and inspiration. I say, what? For real? And like while she attack it, brother, you can see the passion in her eyes. You understand? And she said, even my 7-year-old son sing that song every day because I play it so much. She said, I love your music. I love the rest of your songs, but this song that you sing, Keep the Same Energy, is like one of my favorite songs from you. So you see, stuff like that, brother, just it keep me motivated. You understand? So at least me know me not do nothing wrong.
Yeah, man.
You understand? So as a bugle say, as long as one person out there love the positive music and him save the person there, then me can say, yo, me I do something good. You understand? So me just have to just continue to do good music, brother. And you know, and people can say, yo, the youth, yeah, him talented and him a do him thing. Because you know, that are the next thing to brother. You know, we who play music as a selector same way and them see me do the comedy. A lot of people them feel like say you think a joke. Or in the serious, in the this, in the that. So you can't say a man like me in the serious when you listen to the catalog of music when we do.
Exactly. You know,
so when
I even mentioned to, I mean, for those that know the skits and everything, at the end of the day, your music not really reflect a person, that character there.
Come not do no joking music.
Yeah, none of your music not really come across as, yo, it's just made for humor. Your music serious,
serious.
Yo, and the same person when do the skit them make all of them song, yeah.
Yeah, them not preach the way there. Them not preach on the positive way there. Them rather look on it on the negative way. Like, I'm tired for even do interviews and people say, oh, we never take you serious, you know, like, so what you want me to do? Like, people, all right, so when Tyrese did start act, we never take him serious. When Will Smith stop rap and start act, we never take him serious. Ludacris, we never take him serious. So, you know, it's a thing, it's a Caribbean thing, I think, where people just feel like you should just stuck in one part. So if Epic Jones play music, it must not produce.
Yeah, man, we go through it. When we do it, and we have Cyclone song a campaign with and everything, people, you know, we have the Make It Clap song and everything and Shatta Wally song, and people I say, yo, so you know, producer or DJ. So me I say, so why me can't be a DJ?
Why we can't be both?
Produce? Yeah.
Why can't be both? Like, me not understand. Me not say what Khalid used to be a selector.
Exactly. I see him spin this. When that don't go on, I see him take out the gold record them and stay so.
Yeah. So what the problem? So it's like, brother, the world where we live in is crazy. I mean, he said that in our song, you know, and it's funny how people just look at you like, yo, you're not supposed to be doing this. No matter how talented you are or how great you are at what you do, people just feel like, say, yo, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to be
nail it. When you nail it, you see when you nail it.
Yeah. Like, if you them rather them can laugh off of you.
Make one extend the short skit then where you do and do like one, like say a 15-minute, like one proper short movie. You get some other actor and everything, and you do one skit and you incorporate music in it. To have all 2 or 3 of you sang them in there. But you use the song them at the right part them.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, boom, but oh no, I find the idea that yo, the man turn him that skit in a soundtrack, and you see when you do that now, all of a sudden, who never feel like say you're supposed to have the comedy at the same time as the music, the serious music, and a selector. If you got embody all of that in a 115 minute, so it show you as a selector, it show you a get joke in a say like one skit, or say I could have more than one video. You do one where both comedy but it incorporate the music, and you have one that show you selector life but incorporate your music. And when it work, you know, and everybody has a blow, look like a that at the family, you know. Remember, you know, them possibly can't do it because them can't wear all of the act them when no one wear. So they get a comedian and probably want to produce something. And say, yo, right, if you get my music out there, look like we need to go short movie because them people are in a movie. Look, everybody I watch Netflix and Amazon, so maybe if we get to a little short movie like Noah, Mike can get, because some people think, but when you do it, them all start say, yeah.
It can be done.
Yep, it can be done. So you know, so Noah is a genius, but Noah is not a genius until it work. I saw them stay. When you try with it, them like it, you know. Nah, appreciate it. Them not share it. But I just, we have to know, say sometimes we are do it, and as you say, you have that fan there dollars, sometimes you just know, say one of them fan they actually I go like it, and them I go share it, and it I go reach one place where you never even know, say it could have reach. And who to tell? Person dollars probably work with one company, they one phone call, and they must say, yo, how much of them type of skit with the music you have? That's the one. If you can come up with 3 more, Amazon Prime Video, Ray, Netflix, whatever it is, because I saw opportunity come up more times. The same thing I tell you. If it's there and I work on music silently and now do nothing happen. Once you start work, I saw your fan base start work, you know. And that people don't get your fan base work when you are working active, you know, you're campaign and promote something. Make for 6 days straight, them say no, I do 6 different interview and them thing them wave and them say a greener grass. Them say right. The next time you post greener grass, somebody use repost app and them will post it or them will find it and so it go. But if you now work, it come like not now work. You know, them say you create your own luck. So me just feel like say right now you have that greener grass song and you say you work on the album and everything. Just continue the work. That's my advice to you now.
Yeah, man, respect, brother.
Yeah, man. So bless up. This definitely, yo, this is something where me have got, as a matter of fact, this interview here, me have got share a lot of this definitely with couple radio station, make it run on couple station, because I know stations been searching for content. Any interview right now, then grab your hand feet, because not a lot of people can do live shows, and people like to hear from the people then with them listen music for and hear them story. So if there's anything, you know, regarding whether dates for album or any other projects that right now you have any focus on that you want to talk about, just get a mention and make all the people in UK, because you don't know. I mean, I figure some people use Apple Music, but I think Spotify is like a more
Spotify and I want to say England been one of, I think, my #1 streaming when it comes to Spotify for Noah Powa. So big up to everybody in England. Thanks for the support. The date for the album, we don't have a date yet, you understand? But I think they're looking at October, around October time this year. So yeah, and for now, as I was saying, we're just pushing greener grass, and you know, we might have something more dancehall drop probably a month or 2 from now. But at this present moment, we're pushing greener grass. We have the music video we're working on, and the idea that you just gave me, you know, I just here thinking about it and how we can execute it. And if I have to go around and get my own videos, you know, that's the next move. To as I get after the interview, me I gotta talk to my manager and figure out how we can get this done. But you know, for now, we just are going to put out music and just promote and just, you know, keep doing good music. So we just want the people and just please support the music, support just like how you're supporting the negative music, support the positive music too. You understand? Because at the end of the day, music is like a food, yo. You use it on your belly, and you know, is a blessing. So just, and if you know somebody who's going through physical, verbal, emotional abuse, and you know, you can't convince them to move on and leave the unhappiness, send them the song.
Yeah, man.
Listen to the song, Greener Grass, and go stream it.
Work.
Yeah, stream it, download it, share it. That's the next thing.
Man.
Share it. Share the song to somebody where you know. It's on Powa Vivo. It's on Spotify. Any streaming network. Just
every network.
Stream the song and support the song, promote the song. Greener Grass, Powa, Epic Jones. Big up yourself. Enough love, enough respect, brother.
All right.
All right. What?